Hey everybody, I have missed you all and it is so great to be back. And you see the topic at the bottom, so we're going to just get right into it. Leaving stuff on the table. We got to stop leaving stuff on the table. We have these dreams that we want to do. We have these things that we want to accomplish, whether we want to be a writer, an actor, a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, a chef, anything that it is that you want to do. Don't leave it on the table. This is now, we're in February of 2018, so this year's going to go by fast. And whatever project that it is that you want to birth, it's time to birth it now and stop leaving stuff on the table. If you ever thought about something like 5 years ago that you wanted to do, 10 years ago, whatever it is that you really want to do, it's time to start putting stuff from the table and picking it up and doing something with it. Because I'm telling you, 2018, there was a lady, there is a lady. Her name is Brenda Moore. She's Wife Coach. You can find her on Instagram, Facebook, and such. And she's put out a book called Wife Coach. Wife Check. Nope, Wife Coach. I'm just going confused at the moment. But Brenda had emailed us that participated in the Marriage Empowerment Conference. And I was one of the actors in the Marriage Empowerment Conference. And she said, you know what, guys? I see that there's something to theater, there's something to film and stuff like that. So if there's anything near, we got to tap into it. So she was like, I'm going to tap into this and see where this takes us, at least try it for a year. And I'm like, okay, Brenda, and I've been in this business for a while, so let's go for it. I hear you. And her message was about not leaving stuff on the table in 2018. And she was talking to her husband about, wherever this goes, let's just go with it. Let's just do this. Let's just see how far this goes. So whatever it is, project-wise or life-wise, or anything that you have left on that table and you have thought about it, and you just keep glancing at it, it ain't gonna pick itself up from that table. So this is the time where you do what you got to do, whether you got to form a team, whether you got to get a coach, whether you got to read some more books, whatever it is, whatever's laying on that table that you have left there, pick it up. It's waiting for you to do something with it. It's waiting for you to make it great. It's waiting for you to take it to the next level. And by taking that to the next level, you're going to take your life to the next level. Okay? Because you're not going to be the same as you were yesterday. You're going to be a totally different person the next day, because you're going to be proud of yourself for doing something with this. Now, I think the reason why people don't take things off the table is because of fear of the unknown. Because, and I've spoken about this in past videos, this bad, but you don't know that bad over there. This bad right here is comfortable, but this bad over here may not be so comfortable. And I got everything set over here, everything lined up, everything working good. It may not be great, but it's working good, and it's steady, and it's providing, and it's just doing what it needs to do at the moment. So I don't want to mess this up for fear that whatever's over here ain't gonna be great and ain't gonna work out and stuff, and then I don't have the door to be able to go back into here. But sometimes we got to get uncomfortable to get better comfortable. And this is the truth. This is the total truth, because otherwise we're going to be going 6 feet under with regrets and things that we wanted to do and we just didn't do. And then we see other people doing them. And then some of us, we get resentful of other people doing things that we wanted to do, but we're not afraid to take a chance. Now, if I'm a betting person, I'm going to take a chance on myself. So be a betting person and take a chance on yourself, whatever it is that you want to do. Leave nothing on the table in 2018. It's time to pick up that stuff. And whether you put it in the frying pan or put in the garbage can or something, it's time to pick it up and do something with it. Do something with it. Like I said, form a team. That was my neighbor beeping at me. She's a wonderful lady. She's been awesome since I've been here, since my family's been in the street. But whatever it is, pick it up off the table and do something with it. How you doing over there? I'm glad. They said it's going to be 60 degrees this week. Me either. I can't wait for it. Oh boy, I hope not. Yeah, that is true. You too. Awesome neighbor. She's a great lady. Like I said, it's good that, you got neighbors and people that are in your life that are just wonderful and great and just speak every time they see you. She speaks every time she sees me. I remember one time I was in Home Depot, and she was actually fixed up. She was going to an event, but she had to pick up something from Home Depot, and she's waving at me, and I didn't realize who she was. She was like, I'm your neighbor. And I'm like, okay, And then also, not only leaving things on the table in 2018, have a better spirit in 2018, have a better attitude, have a better outlook on life, and an outlook on your dreams and the things that you want to accomplish now in 2018, because make this year yours. Whatever your perception is what you're going to eventually see in your life. So whatever it is that you want to see in your life, change the inner perception so the outer perception can manifest into something great. Okay, guys? It has been great being with you guys. Keep leaving me some comments below. I know sometimes that we always don't agree on subjects of whatever's going on in the world, but it is just be able to it is great to be able to talk about it and just see other people's perceptions and just weigh in on everything, because if we were all the same, this world would be boring. So, you know, and I'm talking about the last video that I did, Monique versus Netflix. I have my own views towards the whole thing, and like I said, I know her personally, and then other people have their own views, like whether she should have boycotted Netflix or whether she shouldn't have boycotted Netflix. But it's great to be able to live in a world with so many different views and so many different opinions and different likenesses and stuff like that, because like I said, if we were all the same, it would be a boring world. If we were all doing the same thing, if we were all created to do the same thing, well, mainly we were all created like for one main purpose, that's to serve, you know, serve ourselves, serve others and things like that, but we all get to do it in different ways, and that's what the uniqueness is about, you know, just being able to live and just being able to manifest things like that. Okay, I will catch you guys on the next video. Like I said, leave me some comments below, and as always, let's do it.